What is up, ladies and gents? We are in the high country and it is damn cold, I'll tell you that much. It is wet and miserable. I'm glad we're not camping. I'm glad we've got a cabin. We've got the two pajeros. We'll do some forward driving, try and find some snow. I've got the fishing rods. We'll try and get some trout. And yeah, we'll take you along for the ride. We just stopped because one of the boys needed number twos. This should be good.
I'm not here till tomorrow.
So it's not even winter yet. We found a little bit of snow on Mount Matlock. It's only a tiny bit. It's not even, what is it, like 10, 20 mil, but cool to see some snow. Hopefully soon there'll be enough snow we can drive on it and do some forward driving in the snow, but we'll see how we go. Rightio guys, so we stayed in an Airbnb last night, just probably 15 minutes out of Jamison. It's actually pretty nice, eh? And the guy was saying that it used to be basically a full town just about. Like it's got these cool sheds, used to be a blacksmith here and that kind of stuff. So we'll do a quick tour and yeah, get some B-roll. How sick is this wood log cabin? Absolutely sick. The high country, a lot of hunters out today and pretty greasy conditions. And a little pain in the ass in the back. Giddy up the hill. So we've made it up to Mount Terrible, and this is a terrible view. We're fogged out. There's no snow. I think we're at about 1,250 meters above sea level, but it looks like there's no snow. Someone's had a little campfire here, but yeah, it's all fogged out. That was a hectic trip up, eh? Like the bolts that attach the whole wheel to the upper control arm, they snapped. I had to rip bolts off the roof rack just to try and get 3 more bolts to put it all back together. So I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit of a mission to get it all done, but we made it. Now we're just going straight to Jamison Pub, I think. So we've got the high country hut at Mount Terrible. Hut's in pretty good nick. Fireplace, bench seats, room. They've kept it really clean. There's some firewood there. And there's Luke and Michael signing in the book. Has anyone signed Mr. Buttons? No Mr. Buttons in there?
No.
Button man hasn't been up this high.
Alright. I wrote in here. Right. Alright. Brian's piece of shit forward drive snapped a wheel off on the way up. But you get that with the big jobs. We bush MacGyver the shit out of it. Anyway, cool spot.
Nice, I like it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna we had to do a bit of a bush mechanic fix on the truck. You see here, it's got 3 bolts that connect onto the upper control arm. They all rattled off and snapped, and obviously the whole wheel just bloody pretty much fell over. So we had to MacGyver some bolts off the rest of the car. I've got 2 nuts off my fishing rod holder. I've got 2 bolts off my roof rack, and we managed to scavenge one of the other bolts that actually fell off and put a nut on there. So it was a bit of an interesting bush fix, but I've got some, we got to Jamison, I've got some proper bolts. I'm going to take these off and put the proper bolts on. Whenever you're doing this kind of stuff, always spare wheel under the car, just in case it falls off the high lift jack. It's only an alloy bar, the lift jack's not meant to go in it, but it's working nonetheless. So, all right, I'll get Michael to film this while I get it all done. That means 12. One of these is 13. Out 12s. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, these bolts obviously aren't rated for the for what they're doing, so I didn't really want to leave them in for the big trip home, and got another day full driving tomorrow, so better off changing them now. Right, do you want to shut it off? Shut off for a bit. Okay. All right, so this is what happened on the track. So the bolts actually snapped off the top there,
And we were fucked.
and the whole wheel basically was shaped like it wasn't meant to be shaped. So
We almost died.
it wasn't good, but we MacGyvered it. So I've got the bottle jack under here. So the mission is jack it up into here. Once you sort of get one bolt in there, it's not too bad, but takes a little bit of fiddling around to actually get it in properly. Come on. Jack it up a little bit more.
Got a hammer?
Should be all right. Oh, I
There's
didn't
a
know.
little hammer in your car.
No, I'm okay. So I'm gonna line these bolts up. It's a little bit of a prick. Feed the tree. I'll jack this up. See if it... There we go. Oh man, what is that though? That one doesn't even look close. This one doesn't look close, but we'll have a look at it. Alright, nice. Alright, sweet. So these are the new bolts that I got at the Jamison servo.
New bolts?
You're lucky enough, got me a couple.
Got a couple.
Yeah, the other bolts are like aluminium. They, as I said, they're off the roof rack and friggin'
Shitty.
other stuff, so it wasn't very good. I can't get that on. Come on, let's go on. In some trouble here. There we go. Get around me.
New bolts, yay, yay.
With some pretty crappy commentary. Where's my stuff? Where's my ratchet?
Ratchet.
I need a 13. Where's the ratchet, boys? Look, ratchet.
Oh, fucking
Up there.
Complete ratchet pass.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Of the new bolts.
Yeah, we're basically doing all this on the hill on the four-wheel drive track earlier today, so this is nice and simple and quick.
A Serenity spot.
I need to find.
Ryan, you left your windows open all day, you dickhead.
What?
Mine's windows been open all day.
Oh, do you want to turn it off for us? As you can see, I've got 3 new bolts on.
New bolts!
They're a bit longer than the other ones, so I hope it's not going to cause any dramas, but it shouldn't.
Long boys!
Yeah, they are long boys.
Fuck up.
I don't know how tight to do these up. Like, I don't know if these need to be like machine tight, but I'm going to do it pretty damn tight.
How tight, bitch? How tight?
Real tight.
And this is, I'm telling you what, guys, this is why you put a wheel under the car, because I'm putting a bit of pressure on, and like that comes off that wheel jack.
Ouch!
That wheel ain't on there. Is that bottom spinning? Yeah, it is. I'm going to need a 13mm spanner or a shifter or something. So yeah, once I tighten those up, guys, we'll chuck the wheel back on and we're good to go. Done. Need 13mm spanner. Bolts in, wheel on.
New bolts!
We're putting down the high lift jack, and
Put it down, baby!
we'll see if it holds up.
She'll hold. With the new bolts.
Thanks, Mark from Kickstart, for giving me the high lift jack. It's it's been bloody handy. Good as new, mate. Looks like we've done some forward driving this weekend.
New bolts.
Yeah, we did that basically on a 4-wheel drive track going up a hill, so it wasn't fun. It was a lot quicker and easier this time.